I'm here to show the world. I'm here to show the world. Come on, bring it on. Da 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 da. Yeah. Now, reason why I mismatch the songs like Jericho Show or The Miz Show, because is Kevin Owens turned into Dolph Ziggler? You really think about it. Look around. It's like, okay, all this momentum. He's doing everything right. He does the job. But this guy can't catch a break. It just kind of reminded me of somebody. Dolph Ziggler. After Dolph Ziggler won the championship in 2012, one of the loudest Money in the Bank pops, when the Money in the Bank actually meant something still at that time. I think it was Alberto Del Rio, right? Yeah. And boom, everybody was happy. And we was ready for Dolph Ziggler to get a run as a top guy. He gets injured, I believe, in a triple threat. Jake Hager, a.k.a. Jack Swagger, from what they said, kicked him in the head like Randy Orton. And he got concussed, so he had to go with the title. And ever since that day, that man has never even stood in the same room as somebody with that world title. To even look at it long, right? So, let's fast forward. Kevin Owens wins the title in 2017 due to Finn Balor having to give it up. And I think, if I remember that right, Triple H helped him win it. I remember Triple H giving it to him. And I forgot what match he won, but Kevin Owens won. And then he started being best friends with Jericho and etc. And fast forward past that. And just real quick, Jericho was, as Kevin Owens is champ at that time, Jericho was like way more over than him at that time with the list. You just made the list shit? Oh, yeah. That's why they had a match at WrestleMania 33 for the title. Kevin Owens doing his regular stick that he's been doing for years. Is he turned on everybody. Can't trust Kevin Owens. I see where the Stone Cold parallels is. Stone Cold said, don't trust nobody. Don't trust anybody. Kevin Owens, you can't trust Kevin Owens. He is doing the stunner now, so it makes sense. But fast forward past the Jericho shit, he gets blew out by Goldberg. And ever since that day, that man has not been in the same room as someone with that damn title to even look at it. What? We're about 8 years later. We're just now seeing Kevin Owens hold a world title, even though he didn't win it at Saturday Night Main Event. But we're just now seeing him hold a world title. Just hold it. Right? So, but I'm just wondering, is he Dolph Ziggler? Because it kind of sounds like Dolph Ziggler. Can talk, athletic, you know, like I said, could do everything you need him to do. Real good foot soldier, could put anybody over. Him and Dolph Ziggler are starting to sound more and more alike as I speak. And it feels like no matter how good Kevin Owens is being during this feud, which he's like Cody real first mega feud, which is horrible. Because I like Cody, but it's like, damn, Cody title run has been mid. Very mid. Underwhelming. Somewhat suck on a lot of levels because he hasn't had any real mega feuds or major feuds that stick out. But this Kevin Owens one right now. And it's like, do you really see Kevin Owens winning the world title at all? You know? Because speaking of, we're supposed to be getting Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes in a ladder match at the Royal Rumble. So, do you see Kevin Owens winning? Just like if, let's say, we're in a different timeline and John Cena's the world champ. Do you see Dolph Ziggler beating him in a ladder match and winning the world title? You know what I'm saying? Ironically, I think he did, though. It was something about that with AJ Lee. She got involved or something. I think. I could be wrong. But anyway, do you see that, though? No, you don't. Dolph Ziggler. And it's unfortunate because Kevin Owens has been a hell of a foot soldier. You know, he's been a hell of a foot soldier. And now, to be fair, though, not completely like Dolph Ziggler, because Dolph Ziggler really didn't get shit too much. What, I think a couple of Intercontinental titles after that. You know, he didn't get to do anything that much big as Kevin Owens. I mean, regardless, Kevin Owens did main event with Stone Cold. He did stop the Usos' long title run with Sami Zayn. So he still got big things, but he's still mid-card as Dolph Ziggler. Now, he hasn't went completely down the card as a Dolph Ziggler did, but after he most likely loses his ladder match, do you see him going up the card? I don't. I see him about to stay stagnant. So yeah, I don't know. I want to be wrong about Kevin Owens. I think Kevin Owens deserved, but actually, you think about it, I can't really say that. How does he deserve a world title if he hasn't won anything significant, hasn't beaten anybody of note? He hasn't done anything besides, okay, cut good promos, great character work, but like, do he really deserve to be the WWE champion though? Sometimes I gotta get past my markness, and look at the logic of things. He has not won anything. He hasn't beat anybody. He hasn't been on a run or nothing like that. So how does he deserve the WWE title? And this goes to the bad booking of the Triple H era, because the fact he's Cody Rhodes' only real good feud that Cody Rhodes had in 8 months or 7 months, that just show you on how desperate we have became, where we like, okay, he's good enough, so he should get the title. He's doing good. He's actually giving Cody Rhodes a decent feud, finally. So we feel like he should get a run. But in hindsight, he don't deserve a run. He hasn't done anything to actually get a run. Somebody that actually deserves a run is Solo. If it's anybody, it should be Solo Sikoa. You know? And I like Kevin Owens, don't get me wrong. But Kevin Owens has been positioned. Kevin Owens has been in position to just be a great foot soldier. And he can make it halfway up the ladder, and that's the farthest he's going to get. He's never going to reach to the top and actually pull the championship down. Ironically, they're having a ladder match, but I don't see him winning it. But at the end of the day, we'll just have to wait and see. But I don't see this going any other way. I'm sure they still want Rock and Cody. Even if they, let's say they did give the title to Kevin Owens for like a month. I don't think it would hurt. I don't think it would hurt at all, really. It's not like Kevin Owens couldn't do the job. But that just goes to my theory of, is Kevin Owens Dolph Ziggler? He's just not meant to ever be at that big spot again. They gave him that shot, and they felt like, well, that's you reached your pinnacle. You are past your prime. That was your peak. You can't go no further than that. But you have to wait and see. Like, share, subscribe, dislike, all of the good shit. We are out.